Everyone's favorite Zingbot made its return to the Big Brother Season 24 house this year, and while the fans were excited, the houseguests were less than enthused. Zingbot is one of fans' favorite parts of any Big Brother season, and he is always able to provide some laughs. The robot visits the houseguests every season and zings or insults them based on the viewers' opinions of them. There has been a lot of chaos in the Big Brother house leading up to Zingbot's visit. With that being said, the Big Brother houseguests feared Zingbot's dreaded zings. The fan-favorite Zingbot robot has been visiting the houseguests since Big Brother Season 12, much to the players' demise. Every year, Zingbot returns to the house, not only to host a competition, but also to poke fun at the remaining Big Brother houseguests. In past Big Brother seasons, the Zingbot would host a Power of Veto competition. However, this year, the robot hosted a Head of Household competition. Following Big Brother 24's Kyle Capener's eviction, the remaining 7 players, minus the former Ho, raced to finish a Zingbot-inspired puzzle in an effort to win power for the week. Following the competition, Zingbot treated them to a special visit. This year, Zingbot did not hold back. The meanest of the 7 zings was to Alyssa Snyder, who had a showmance with Kyle prior to his eviction. Zingbot said to the Big Brother houseguest, "Alyssa, when I see you, I can't help but think of you in a heavy winter coat in the desert, dead weight and completely useless." Alyssa dropped to the ground as all the other houseguests stood in shock. The brutal zings didn't stop at Alyssa. Zingbot said to Matthew Turner, "You used to be a van lifer. It seems you've been everywhere but the shower." As for Monty Taylor, he was called boring, while Terrence Higgins was called out for being the oldest houseguest on Big Brother Season 24. Zingbot described Big Brother's Taylor Hale as icy and cold, saying, "I heard the BB backyard was hot, but this is brutal. I really could use something icy and cold. Could I borrow you, Taylor?" Current head of household, Michael Bruner, who might be a target, was told he needs to cover up his face, even though masks are optional. His best ally in the game, Brittany Hoops, got told she has crazy eyes. Although Zingbot tends to throw some harsh jabs at the Big Brother houseguests every season, many fans feel this season was extra brutal. Even Taylor admitted that some zings were quite harsh during her diary room session. Now that the 7 remaining houseguests got to experience this Big Brother legend, they will have to get their heads back in the game as not 1, but 2 houseguests will be evicted during the upcoming Live Double eviction.